You and each 20 OnlyFans creators, chatters in the Philippines, India, Latin America, management in Singapore and US. Each chatter logs in from their own country. OnlyFans flags every account in week 3 for unusual login activity. Multiple geos hitting one account in 24 hours is the textbook stolen account pattern. OnlyFans creator agencies depend on proxy infrastructure to manage multiple creator accounts without triggering platform anti-bot or anti-proxy detections. In 2026, OnlyFans has hardened its account management infrastructure significantly. Stricter IP class fingerprinting, geographic consistency checks, behavioral monitoring. Mobile proxies have become essential infrastructure because they pass IP class checks that flag data center and shared residential pools immediately. Karin dikinig nagsiyakam, what OnlyFans agencies actually do across content, chatters, upsells, and analytics, the proxy choice and why geographic consistency matters, and a working chatter integration through SMP with browser automation for content posting. What OnlyFans agencies do, or OnlyFans agencies do. A working agency provides multiple services, content scheduling and posting, planning content calendar, optimizing for engagement, chatter operations, real-time messaging with subscribers, often via dedicated chatter teams across time zones, upselling and PPV optimization, pricing PPV content, managing tip campaigns, custom content sales, fan retention, identifying high LTV fans, personalized engagement, churn reduction, performance analytics, tracking earnings, fan engagement, conversion funnels, promotion and traffic acquisition, cross-platform traffic from Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit to OnlyFans profiles, compliance and legal 2257 documentation, age verification, tax reporting, copyright management. Product compliance, each creator account typically has multiple agency staff accessing it across time zones. Chatters in PH, India, Latin America are common. Management in US, EU, AU, SG, multiple staff accessing one account for many global IPs triggers OnlyFans security flags. Proxy choice and geo-consistency. Data center, weak account stability, typically blocked, not recommended. Residential rotating, weak breaks geographic consistency, not recommended. ISP static residential, good stability with sticky IP, passes most checks, fits budget agencies. Dedicated mobile, excellent stability, passes all checks, fits high revenue accounts. OnlyFans expects creator accounts to come from a consistent geographic location. Switching countries triggers security review and possible account suspension. The platform's KYC ties creators to a specific country. Access from non-matching geos requires explicit traveler verification. Practical implication. Each creator account needs a proxy in the country matching the creator's KYC. For Singapore-based creators, SMP is the natural choice. For US-based creators, agencies need a US ISP or mobile proxy. Agencies typically run mixed proxy stacks covering all regions where their creators are KYC. The reference workflow, each creator account has a permanent infrastructure stack, proxy, browser profile, optional 2FA device, all chatters and managers access through this stack. Consistency is the primary operational value. The flow. Creator account inventory drives proxy assignment, one mobile per account. Region match. Each gets an anti-detect browser profile. Chatter or management access through that single stack to the OnlyFans platform. Content scheduler posts via OF API or browser automation through the same proxy. Analytics scraper feeds revenue dashboards or working chatter integration. Singapore mobile proxy plus the creator's session cookie. Same proxy used by every chatter accessing this creator's account. Or production code adds queue management, message templating, fan tagging, conversion tracking. The proxy layer is thin. The agency value is in messaging strategy and conversion optimization. One-all browser automation for content. For posting content, which requires file uploads and rich media handling, agencies typically use browser automation through Playwright or Puppeteer with the proxy configured at the browser level. Real production code adds error handling, scheduling, and content-specific routing. Same proxy as chatter access, which is the consistency OnlyFans expects. Only fan retention and personalization. OnlyFans agencies that succeed at scale invest in fan-level analytics, identifying high LTV fans, segmenting by spend pattern, personalizing chatter content. Tools like inflow, auto, chatter charms, and custom CRMs aggregate fan data and route to chatters. Mobile proxies in this context maintain account IP consistency that supports stable session cookies, persistent fan recognition, because some chat patterns rely on cookie continuity and avoidance of platform security flags during peak chatter activity. The per creator cost. STD 60 for the SMP port, USD 50 to 100 for the anti-detect browser license like multi-login or ads power, plus chatter labor. Agency overhead scales with creator count and revenue. Law compliance and legal context. OnlyFans operations have specific legal obligations. Age verification. In the US, performers must have 18 USC 2257 records on file. Agencies and creators are responsible. Failure is a federal offense. KYC, OnlyFans requires identity verification for creators. Spoofing identity is fraud and triggers ban plus potential criminal exposure. Tax, creator income is taxable. In Singapore, IRS treats creator income as business or self-employment income. Copyright, leaked content is a major issue. Agencies typically run DMCA takedown services. Bank and payment processing, SG-based creators withdraw to local bank accounts. For agencies operating in APAC with Singapore-based creators, SMP plus the right anti-detect browser stack gives you the consistent SG mobile presence OnlyFans expects, while non-SG creators get region-matched proxies layered alongside. Singapore Mobile Proxy gives you dedicated Singtel, StarHub, or M1 modems with real Singapore mobile IPs and instant rotation. 2-hour free trial, no card required. Test creator account access and chatter session stability for 2 hours before committing to a multi-creator agency setup. Use code YT30 for 30% off your first paid month. For chatter operations that span time zones, the proxy is what keeps your accounts alive. Derivio that's. Next video pivots to comparisons, SMP versus Bright Data, head-to-head on mobile proxies for SG Ops. Subscribe.